beautiful people. Welcome to HQ Trivia. I'm Beric Livingstone. Hope you're having a groovy week. So apparently 169 million old pound coins are missing. They haven't been legal tender for 9 months now, but 169 million still haven't been returned to the Royal Mint. Where could they be? Are they scattered all around the country in upside-down shopping trolleys by the side of bypasses, or in gym lockers that no one's used since January? Or is there like one household with one of those really big DFS sofas and they've all fallen down the back? It's a mystery. But check forgotten jeans at the bottom of the laundry basket. You can't use old pound coins in shops anymore, but you can pay them into the bank, and if you find enough of them, you might be able to retire. Or instead, you could battle it out for some new pound coins. We have 1,000 of them as our prize today. Yours to win or split. If you can answer 12 questions in a row correctly, use an extra life to get back in the game. Get an extra life by inviting your friends to play using your code. You know the rules. Let's go straight on to Q1. What is Sinbad's profession in the 1001 Nights stories? Nightclub owner, driving instructor, sailor. 1001 Nights has been around since the 9th century. Sinbad kind of joined the party in the 18th. If you went for nightclub owner, then you aren't even getting into the club today. Better ahead of the wind than behind the wheel, he was a sailor. Yeah, he turned up in 1936 in a film with Popeye. 65,615 if you knew that. Or at least you knew he was a sailor. Indiana Jones jumped the shark on his 4th adventure, but Sinbad pulled off a solid septilogy of them. Q2. What's the founder's name of the fashion brand DKNY? Don't know, Donna Karan, Donna Kebab. I'm wearing black and white today because my fashion sense is second to none. Honesty's usually the best policy, but choosing don't know won't help you here. Making the clothes you spill your kebab on, it's Donna Karan. Yes, person who made Barbra Streisand's wedding dress, 64,382 of you celebrating. Donna Karan started the fashion house back in 1984. But what does the NY stand for? Must be near Yarmouth. Now, tomorrow night is theme night, and our theme is tech. Gadgets, gizmos, phones, computers, all kinds of technology will be on the question menu, and it will be a very tasty show. So join me then. Meanwhile, happy birthday to Karen, the best mum in the world, from Amy, to Luke, hello, and to website success, Tom, Jane, Owen, Jacob, Bethan, and Sammy. Good luck to all of you. Q3. Which of these characters is most often associated with a sonic screwdriver? Doctor Who, Sonic the Hedgehog, Ford Prefect. I prefer a sonic mimosa myself in this weather. It may have his name on it, but this doesn't belong in Sonic the Hedgehog's toolbox. Time Lord by day, DIY enthusiast by night, it's Doctor Who, and some happy Whovians celebrating 46,456 of you to be precise. 16,000 tripped up by the hedgehog there, sorry about that. The Swiss Army screwdriver has many different uses, such as picking locks, zapping enemies, and leaping over plot holes. Q4. The Royal and Ancient is the name of the body that oversees which sport? Horse racing, golf, polo. Set up back in 1754. A few stuffy rules for the outdoor game. Now these are 3 regally recognised sports, but who's got the wrinkles to match here? Preferring birdies to horses, it's golf. Shawing! 14,317 if you got it right, but that was the first savage question of the day because we lost 33,000 of you. Most of you thought polo. It makes sense, Royal and Ancient. Savage question. Sauvage. I feel it. Okay, sorry about that. Let's move on to Q5. First made famous by the Backpack Kid, the floss dance soon became a sensation on which game? Pillars of Eternity, Fortnite, Rocket League. I'm flossing right now. Can you see me? Can you see me? I'm flossing. Watch. You missed it. Oh well. Russell Horning started the dance, but which of these games lets you continue it? Celebrating your first win in 14 days, you can do it on Fortnite. Yes, a royal battle there. 14,878 if you got that right. The dance made Russell insta-famous, but then performing it alongside Katy Perry made him fully famous. Okay, 185 people using extra lives to get back in. Let's go on to Q6. Bradford became the first ever city to receive which of these honours? City of Film, City of Sustainability, City of Culture. Lovely Bradford. Nearby you'll find Saltaire, the Victorian model village set up by Sir Titus Salt. I have to confess, when I heard it was a Victorian model village, I thought of tiny houses. I thought that's what it was all about. And apparently he housed his workers from his mills there, so I thought, how did they fit in? But actually, no, it doesn't mean that at all. It means like an example village for gentry to set up for their workers. So you learn something new every day. That's what I learnt. Anyway, Hollywood is somewhat linked to film, but no one can compete with Bradford's single museum. And the answer is City of Film. UNESCO awarded them the title in 2009, 3,589 if you got that right. I think another savage question. A lot of people thought City of Culture. Sauvage, une question sauvage on the film one. Yup, celluloid success for 3,589 as we go on to Q7. Which of these sportswear companies was not founded in the UK? Reebok, Umbro, Puma. UK spent nearly £6 billion on sportswear last year, and apparently almost half of it was actually used for sports. The rest of the world haven't even heard of Umbro, but which of these brands was born abroad? The logo we're all running away from, it's Puma. Puma, set up by Rudolf Dassler. 2,469 of you dazzling me with the right answer there. Puma grew up in Germany, while Umbro and Reebok were both born in Britain. On to Q8. Which of these movies features more than 10 characters in its cast? Castaway, Hard Candy, 10 Cloverfield Lane. More than 10 in the dramatis personae. That is what I want to know. These are 3 of Hollywood's smaller casts, but which was the only one to hit double digits? The Oscar-nominated FedEx commercial. It was Castaway. Castaway, featuring a cameo from the FedEx owner. 750 of you getting cast away on that one. 1,403 went for Hard Candy. Should we call that savage? No, let's call it an LBB. Little bit beastly. Castaway may seem like it has only one character, but Wilson had way more than 10 co-stars. Yes, he did. Q9. Which of these carries the highest number of viruses that can be transmitted to humans? Rats, monkeys, bats. Viruses, of course, are smaller than bacteria, and they need a live host to sustain them. Backpack Kid may have gone viral, but these 3 were born infectious. Dishing out diseases in the dark, it's bats. Driving us all batty, these questions today. 597 of you got that right. They carry a bunch of viruses that haven't passed on to us yet, so maybe give Bruce Wayne that extra meter or so. Q10. Which of these cities is the furthest north? Munich, Montreal, Minneapolis. 3 M's, and I'm talking latitude here. North Pole at 90, equator at 0. Can't give you much latitude. You've got to get it right. They may be flying the Canadian flag, but Montreal have been out northed here. South to us, but north to the others. It's Munich. München on the taste of success, 140 of you. Another one that was LBB, I'm going to call it a little bit beastly, but not quite sauvage. The German city is about 50 degrees north, while both Minneapolis and Montreal sit 5 degrees further south. A lot of people thought Montreal there, understandably so, but Munich is what we wanted. Okay, 84 people using extra lives. 2 to go. Here comes Q11. Marilyn Monroe's final unfinished movie was later remade into which of these? Move Over Darling, Viva Las Vegas, Breakfast at Tiffany's. They reused some of the sets when they remade the film. Marilyn was filming Something's Gotta Give when she sadly died, but what did they call the reshoot? Swapping Marilyn for Doris Day, it was Move Over Darling. The movie where Doris Day goes into a car wash with the windows down. 130 of you knew that. Well done. Now scooch up, love, because we are squeezing into the final round. 130 in the game. £1,000 to play for, and it all hangs on this last question. Here comes Q12. Residents of which of these 3 countries are most likely to travel by coach? France, Poland, Luxembourg. Now, I can't give you any coaching on this one. You've got to figure it out. We practically live on the megabus, but which of this lot are catching us up? The French have superfast trains, the TGVs, so it's not them. Luxurious by name, but not by travel preference, it's Luxembourg for the win. And coaching to victory, 54 winners today. Doesn't matter how you get there. You can take a bus, you can take a plane, you can take a coach. But if you get to the final queue and are successful, then you are one of the lucky 54 who have won £18 and 52 pence. Congratulations to Most Wanted, to 8QT with X's either side, to Quiz Kitty, to a few cats there. It's National Cat Day today, apparently, so a few cat avatars are well placed for victory. Someone on what looks like a mountain bike could be a BMX. Well done to all of you. It was lovely to share a bit of midweek money-making time with you all. I'm Beric Livingstone. You can find me on Twitter. That's my @. Don't forget, I'm back tomorrow hosting our Tech Spesh. It's going to be a goodie. Meanwhile, we're back tonight at 9 p.m. for our regular mixed trivia game. Another £1,000 prize, fabulous factoids, froth, frills, and fun. Till next time, have a great afternoon. Bye.